Hello and welcome back to another series of the No Rest Modpack. We're testing out version 1.0.6. I'm going to do something different this time. Survival. So after watching some of Tuandor's videos and things, I am going to cheats have got to be off, structures on, that's fine, done. I want to do something, see some more of this game, and I realized that I'm either going to take a very conservative gameplay to get into the late game, not late game, mid game stuff, let alone ever be ready to take on a dragon or something like that. So, by using survival, I will be able to do some stuff without being too chicken. But let's make sure in our options here, difficulty will be hard, locked on hard. That should be good. Okay. Because we don't want to, not trying to make the game easier or anything, but I was watching some people play RL Craft, which is another kind of extreme difficulty series like this pack is trying to be, and dying is, I think, part of the deal in some of these packs. In this type of a mod pack where it's supposed to be hard, you're supposed to die. It's really not appropriate to try to play it hardcore, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe when I get good at it. I'm just not good enough, maybe, is another way of putting it. To play hardcore and actually get into some of the fun stuff that I think this pack could supply for us. Okay, so I said to myself I was going to, what is that? Basically not venture away from spawn and try to... So that's a roguelike dungeon over there. That is just a village, snowy village on top of a very crazy pillar. Fisherman who trades sapphires? Wow. Okay. Craftsman. Sapphires seem to be their thing. I'm getting shot at from somewhere. Somebody x-raying under the cave. Believe this would be packed ice. I don't know. So let's not get too distracted here. Don't want that to be in my place, but yeah. So ravines, super dangerous, but also can get a really fast start if you're willing to give it a shot. And I think I am. So let's go down here. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's do this. This. And really just want to get something, a base sort of operation set up here. Which will involve me getting some cobble. Some wood. Some coal. And while it's still light out, we'll gather a little bit of cobble here. Make ourselves a furnace. Excellent. Okay, good, 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 good. Now, we need some food. So, we'll come up to the surface and wood and food. Things we cannot get underground very well once the sun goes down. So we have about 20 minutes to get something started. And you'll notice the weather. That's new in 1.06. I did do a couple of hardcore playthroughs testing out some of the new features. Had some crazy storms. It seems like the end of day one. Every time there's some sort of a storm. Sorry about my voice. I'm kind of losing it. I just went for a run. Okay, so we can grab that. We can grab that. Brown mushrooms are ours. Okay, now let's focus on food. These things are cool flowers. Frogs are not food. Chameleon I don't believe is food either. Camouflage dye, cool. Let's see what that does at some point. Wonder if that, like, we can stain leather armor or something with that and hide from things. We will have to see. As I said, pretty crazy storms. No disappointment here. That's like a ripping, look at how strong the storm is, ripping all the leaves off the trees. Okay, we have a dog here. I'm just gonna go in this direction. I'm looking for anything to eat. The dogs are going to hunt that skeleton down that I hear shooting at me. Bladed Plains. I know that that's what that biome's called. It's not a wonderful looking biome. Now I heard a moo. There, right here. Okay, where's your buddy? There you are. The good and bad part about hitting them like that is, holy cow. That's what we like to see. Need to get my defense up to level 3 before I can take advantage of that. Okay, the storm has passed somewhat. So we're going to wander back down towards that ravine now. We have a little bit of food. There's a skeleton in there. Let's get out of there. Let's use our shovel to grab a little bit of this. That will be important for water bottles. As you can see, we now have thirst. Okay. It's like that storm came through and created all sorts of chaos over here. Okay. All right. But we have our little spot. And we have a nice ravine here that we're going to work our way down to. And then we'll build a safety shelter down there while we're digging. Cook some of that stuff up. Okay. Ouch. Missed it. Okay, this is important to get all this iron. Get the coal too. Good start here. Lots of cobble. Getting hungry. About halfway through the first day. All heck is going to break loose at night, so we want to get set up here. Okay, something's digging at me or taking damage underneath here. Don't hear it, so I guess it's relatively far away. Let's go ahead and make some torches here. Yeah. Do you hear that? It's a troll, I think. Don't really feel like I can handle a troll. Whoa, that was close. Close enough that it withered me and plagued me. Okay. Let's remember not to go down that way. Get up here before we die and grab some food. Okay, let's put this in here. Make up another one of these. Okay. Gonna clear as much of this out as I can. Before it gets too dark out, I do want to make sure I get some water. Okay. Now we have levels, so let's do this. First of all, I'm not up to level 5 yet. Almost. There we go. Grab that. Done. And what I'm going to do with my first 5 levels is stone cutting, because that increases my stone cutting speed by 30%. And that's super nice. Won't be able to use that until I get to level 3. So I need to make one more. These picks. Let's get our inventory a bit cleared out here. Things that we can use fairly soon, things that we can't really use. Let's see. Almost nighttime, so I want to get some of these stone bricks in place surrounding this. Including the floor. In fact, I want to go down one more level probably. So we're going to make water bottles out of this. Stone bricks. We're just going to dig down and down and down and down. And really worry about the guys coming above us. this all in with andesite. Okay, so now we should be able to increase our mining to level 3, which we can, and we can start using our other pick as soon as this one wears out. There we go. Sun is still up, but barely. Now we're getting nice levels from that, which is great. So we really want at least 3 high ceilings, so that's the ceiling level there. Which it's going to be, and that's going to be on the ceiling level. Going to dig down quite a bit here. Put that in there. For right now, let's just do this. That will end up being the floor right there. Okay. So these become glass bottles. And we get back to work carving this out. Nothing can spawn in this room because we are standing in here right now. But we will want to light this up a little bit. So for right now, I will put the torches here. Here we go. Cool. All right, so I am going to finish this off during the night, finish this room off. I'm basically going to just cook up stone bricks, surround myself with them. It won't be too exciting, but it will be useful. And when you come back in the next episode, we can go down into that ravine, hopefully, and have a little adventure. See you in the next episode.